Wait, is it already nighttime? Did I sleep through the...
Oh, it's storming again. It's still storming. Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm stuck. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Jesus. Okay. Jesus.
Oh, Keko, you're awake.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry, good morning. It's still storming. I wasn't... The island seems very upset.
That's what I was saying.
I wonder if something happened. Okay. Do you know where...
Mm-hmm.
Do you know where Toadie and Ivy are? Because, like, it was a dream, so they have to be around here somewhere.
You had a dream about Tony and Ivy?
No. I didn't. No.
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 Me neither.
They're probably just exploring. Yeah.
That means it actually happened. I mean,
See, the island is
why?
very upset.
Why is it so angry?
Did something happen? Did someone do something? Jesus.
Oh. Hello?
Hello?
Hey.
Okay, come in.
Sorry.
It's.
I was wondering.
Hi, Kay.
Sorry, I was wondering if Alistair was here with Riley and Fennec, perhaps.
I haven't seen Shadow Alistair in a while.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, I left them at the little, basically near the picnic area. There's a little art center set up there. That's where I left them, and I don't know where they've gone now. So I just stopped by here to see if, Alistair came home.
Yeah, no, we
No.
just woke up. I didn't see.
Yeah, we took a nap. Pretty long nap, I think.
Yeah, very long nap.
Yeah, that makes sense. If you don't mind, I'll probably just stay here until the storm ends.
Yeah, that's I don't
fine.
reckon yeah, it seems very angry out there. I wouldn't go out there.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it's I mean, there's a zombie on your door, so.
Yeah, that happens a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, damn it. Hey, I hate to say it, but I'm out of food. Do you guys have?
Yeah. Here's some chicken sandwiches.
Got you.
Oh, thanks. I mean, I had made some egg sandwiches, but I think I've literally just run out.
But yeah, it's quite easy to run out.
Yeah. So what have you guys been up to recently?
Just farming, updating the farm,
and sleeping.
cooking.
Yeah,
Lots of
that
sleeping.
sounds really good.
Thank you. We've been working really hard. But yeah, mostly just farming and making chicken sandwiches.
A lot of chicken sandwiches.
A lot of chicken sandwiches. Do you want some more chicken sandwiches?
Oh, I mean, thanks, honest. I mean, you don't have to give me, all kinds of food. I definitely have enough now, but seriously, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Welcome.
We're always willing to share. We have so much food.
Hey, yeah, you guys have really been cooking, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we got
and-
4 stoves, so
know,
might as
that's-
well
that's
use them,
impressive.
right?
That's very impressive.
Oh,
Jeez, it's
it's-
still thundering. So, you guys, I have a trade that I kind of want to make.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, jeez Louise.
Yeah.
So, I've noticed that you guys have pigs.
Oh, do you want to make a trade with pigs? Let me grab my cages.
Oh, I was wondering what your pricing is, because I'll be honest, I don't have a lot on me right now, so I don't have a lot to trade with, but me and the doctor only have sheep, cows, and chickens, so even just 2 pigs, we could have a lot of stuff to work with. And the doctor told me that one of his favorite dishes is, what was it? Sorry, what's the name? Honey glazed ham, I think?
Oh, yeah.
And I think you guys are the only people I've seen that have pigs. Because Jackson had some, but then they turned into, abomination.
I don't think you can make the honey glazed ham. I don't think these
Oh?
pigs give us... I tried. I failed.
But, okay, maybe this is just, I'm not a farmer, maybe this is just my thing. Do you not get ham from pigs?
Mm-mm.
You get pork chops from pigs.
It needs to be a bigger pig, because the it's not big enough. It seems. I don't know. It just didn't work.
Do you guys know how to make it?
No, not really.
Not really.
My attempt was a quick fail, to say the least.
Got it. I mean, the chicken sandwiches will do pretty well, and I think
You can still take some pigs if you want to try.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'd be down. I'm not the best cook, honestly, but I'm willing to try.
Yeah, I need 2 carrots. No, 4.
Where's Lydia been?
Lydia?
It's been a while since I've seen her.
I don't know. I haven't seen her in a while either.
Yeah.
Where's Ivy been?
Ivy went exploring.
Oh.
That's where Ivy went?
Yeah,
Whereabouts?
Somewhere east.
Oh. Interesting. Not west?
No, east.
Well,
Yeah.
Perhaps my directions aren't exact. Ivy didn't go exploring down under?
I mean, Ivy goes everywhere. Who knows? Who knows where Ivy could be?
Yeah,
They could be up above. They could be down under. They could be north. They could be west.
Across the ocean. I mean, like.
Yeah. They could have went to go visit Jay. I know they talked about that. Maybe that's where
Yeah,
they went.
yeah.
Who knows? I mean, they could be literally anywhere.
But
You know.
It seems like you are always at Ivy's side.
No. Ivy goes places without me.
Yeah, Ivy goes all the way. Like I said, Ivy goes everywhere. All the places. Yeah, Ivy goes everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm no idiot.
What?
You wanna take a read of this? That I came home to see today?
Dear Kate, I'm sorry that I said a few days ago, but we can't wait anymore. And I hope you can understand we need it. You've always tried to protect. Kiko.
We need
I don't think the island's very happy right now.
Yeah, wait.
The island's not the only one.
Um, uh,
I want that back. Thank you. I took a trip down there. I thought for a second that I got a little, turned around. Because I realized that the opening, the mouth of the specific cave that goes to the gateway, I didn't see it. I thought perhaps I'd taken a wrong turn. And I noticed the difference in the stone. The difference in the coloring. It was covered up.
Wait, the what?
what was
The
covered
where?
up?
What was covered up?
The mouth to the cave that contained the gateway.
The gateway.
What gateway?
Oh, don't play coy with me. You were at that picnic. Saw
Oh, the
photos.
glowy thing that Tony showed us?
Yes.
Yeah, but we all agreed not to go there.
Well,
That was like specifically discussed to not go.
well,
Is that where Tony went in that letter? Is that where Tony says that he went?
listen. You guys have no idea where Ivy is. And this letter says that, obviously says, May and Ivy are going in. And now said gateway in has been closed behind them. Not just that, but there are things in that cave that couldn't have been left by them if they're inside. Especially notes to them that, again, they couldn't have left if they were inside, and they wouldn't address notes to themselves with code names. I'm smart enough to know that. Where did they go?
They didn't go anywhere. They're coming back.
Yeah. They're just adventuring. Remember? That's what we said. Well, at least Ivy. I don't really know about Tony. I mean, maybe. Yeah, I do.
So
Maybe
we all read this, didn't we? Did we not all read this?
Yeah,
I can read it to you
but-
out loud if you wish. I think we all know where Tony said we can find medicine and supplies. And there's only one place that can be described as going into.
I don't know. Maybe they like
Water.
water or like the mold city place thing. You know,
Yeah.
like
Don't play with me.
The island's already angry. We can't.
but like we said, they're coming back. Okay, they
Where did they go?
Technically, we aren't telling them if they already know. So we're not breaking any rules.
yeah. Okay.
Rules are obsolete.
I don't know. When the rule enforcer is big and bad and scary as this one, you listen.
Kind of, yeah. They're already angry as well, so like can't break any rules.
But we're not breaking any rules.
I mean, you can. We can. It's okay if you think it's a good
Ask
idea.
questions and I'll answer them. I cannot tell you.
Did you leave that stuff at the gateway?
Did I leave it specifically?
You?
No.
Any involved parties?
Yes.
Yes.
Listen, we
Did you-
tried to
Did
stop
you
them.
see it open?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you see it close?
Yeah.
It didn't just close.
Shattered.
It shattered and broke. Right after they disappeared. We didn't know.
We tried to stop them.
No one knows. No one knows anything on this fucking island. Isn't that the point? Everything we have seen, every turn that's been taken, there's been unknowns at each end of it.
The thing is, we'll never know though unless we try. Is the thing. So the only way to learn is to screw up.
Well, this is a pretty gigantic screw up, if I can say so myself.
You don't think we know that? You don't think we realize that?
They were gonna go in even if we tried to stop them, even if we didn't do anything or go with them or watch them. They were gonna go in either way. I mean, at least we know where they went and they're not completely missing.
We don't
We
know
know
what's
that
on
they
the other
have
side.
supplies. No, but
Supplies
we
are bound to
know-
run out.
We know what some of the things are on the other side. Those two. Ivy and Tony,
Oh,
they're over
yeah.
there. At least
Yeah.
that's, but
Yeah, that's
We made sure to give them a lot of food and like things they could try and plant if they could get over there.
What happens if that runs out? How do you even know stuff can be planted in there, wherever there is?
I just assumed that things
Nothing
could be planted.
can be assumed here. We assumed that we'd get rescued. Here we are. We assumed that the stuff in the caves was only some weird mold. Yeah, now we found entire cities covered in it. You know, I'm not one to support restraining someone, but if it's for their own good, for their own safety, then yes, I will condone it. What precautions were taken to assure they did not try? Surely there was preparation, surely there was thought put into this, because Tony said that him and Ivy were going in, which means multiple people had planned this. This was planned. This was not an effort of, oh, let's go in now because we feel like it. There was a plan.
we
Tony,
had to make sure they would be as safe as possible. I mean, if we can't stop them, then at least give them a good plan, right?
But you can. You could have.
But we couldn't. You saw him at the picnic. He was determined. There was no stopping him. He was ready to go alone. We went down there to stop him. And we couldn't.
we
So we
convinced
said,
him.
okay,
We
if
convinced
you're
him
gonna do
once.
this, we'll do it right.
We convinced him once when he first went down there the day of the picnic not to go in. He was trying, he was going to try. But the only condition was that we let him go in prepared
In a month.
in a month. And so we tried to stall as much as we could and make sure they both had the supplies, made sure they didn't go in alone, that they'd have each other. And the plan was they were going to go in and then come straight back out. It wasn't meant to shatter.
Well, plans don't exactly go according to plan, do they?
No.
What was plan B? Surely prepared planners have a backup for if one thing goes wrong with plan A.
Why do you think we sent them with things to grow and animals to... and food? That's plan B.
No. Okay. Surely, I've heard you wrong. Because that, if I'm reading correctly between the lines, and I'll be honest, the lines are pretty bold here, at least they seem to be, then you're implying that there was an inkling they could have gotten stuck.
Toadie's...
You're implying that there was a chance they would not come back out.
Tony's books and theories said multiple people going in was... It could make it unstable or whatever he said. His theories, the books, whatever his grandpas gave to him, but like...
Theories.
Yeah.
You said it yourself. Theories. They're not... It's not a scientific textbook. It is not the Bible. It's not something that needs to be 100% abided by. It's not something that can be 100% trusted to be abided by.
Yeah.
Theories. That was all it was had. And we are no scientists. We are people who probably should have been home by now. Regardless of where we were flying and why, we probably should have been home by now. We were not meant for this.
But I mean, this is a nice home. It's great here. It's beautiful. It's you know.
That I can't deny. But is it a home you think they'll be able to come back to? Will they come back at all?
Yeah, we think that maybe they just have to fix something on their side, and that's why it broke.
How long's it been? Because I've been away from home for just a little bit. So I don't know precisely when this was written to me. How long has it been?
It was, I don't know, probably a couple days ago.
So said thing on their side has very much not been fixed. And considering all that they have are theories,
But what if they're over there right now, proving all of those theories? What if they're right?
then whoopee-ki-yay, I guess. But the fact that their lives are in danger now?
Our lives are in
can be
danger
having
no matter what we do here. We go outside at night, the monsters come after us. We go under the ground, the monsters are after us. No
And
matter what
so,
we do, we're in danger.
by that logic, in there, the monsters are after them. How do we know the monsters in there aren't stronger? How do we know that the weapons, the armor they have can withstand them?
You can't live your life afraid of what you don't know.
That's not what I said. That is not the point I'm getting at. The point. Why? Just why? Why?
Like we said, there was no stopping them. They were going.
As a kid does not know everything. A kid does not have all of the skills, all of the common sense, all of the knowledge, all... You better hope he survives.
They'll come back.
And if they don't,
Well,
I think I know who the people will blame.
Excuse me?
Storm's over.
I'm sorry, what?
it's not our fault they went in there.
If we didn't go down there and stop them and give them a plan and give them something to actually work for and better themselves with, they would have went in there and it probably died instantly. We gave them someone, we gave them supplies, we gave them people.
We gave them help. If we didn't go down there and stop Tony, he would have been in there by himself.
By himself,
And
exactly.
no one would have known.
Oh, but it's our fault. We're to blame.
I mean, maybe there could have been done more we could have done to stop them, but
Even if we set him off, we restrained him, we locked him up, he would escape. And he would just go. Then he wouldn't trust us.
he would have resented us, and we would have been the bad guys for restraining him.
There's no winning in this situation. If they want to blame us, they can blame us. I'll take the blame. Whatever. And maybe then it'll keep people out of our house. Maybe then people will stop coming over. We didn't want to be surrounded by people anyways. Maybe that's the problem.
Yeah. Maybe it's because we're too nice. Maybe it's because we're easy people to blame. Because we were friends with them, and we weren't gonna stop them. We weren't gonna force them into doing something they didn't want to do. That makes us the bad guys for not putting limits on them. Despite...
But we're not their parents.
We're not.
We're kids too. We're not. How dare they?
That was unfair. I feel like we just got scolded.
This is our house.
In our
And they
own
come
house.
in here.
We were scolded in our own house.
I'm not gonna stand for it.
That's why the island didn't... We're standing right now.
I'm not gonna stand for it.
Okay. Maybe that's why the island didn't want us to tell Kay. Because it knew we were gonna be the put on blame. Maybe the island in reality is
They
just...
already knew.
They already knew.
Tony left that stupid letter.
Why would you leave a letter? If you didn't want people to stop you, why would you leave a letter? What do we do now?
I mean, we can deny anything that Kay says.
Make Kay look crazy? That just pretend Tony and Ivy went to one of the outer islands? Like Tony first suggested? We need to get that letter off Kay.
Don't know how.
Maybe they put it down somewhere.
I don't think I've ever even been to Kay's house or whatever.
Isn't it the one behind the community center?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I haven't been that far, I don't think.
We could go see if we can see something. Follow them. Is it too soon?
It might be too soon. She might still have the letter on her.
Go blown up by an NMV or
Yeah, or why we were
why
in a
they-
cave at all.
yeah.
Just don't-
So next... Maybe what about next storm? We go over there?
Next storm.
We use the island?
The island is cover. I mean, the island's been helping us so far. Telling us what's
Just-
a good
just-
idea to do and not.
Yeah. We can just keep backpacks on us, ready to go.
I have a lot of backpacks on me ready to go.
Yeah, exactly. So we're good. So we can just ignore everything. They're dumb. They don't mean what they're saying. They're just angry.
Kay is angry that Tony went to the
That Tony left
that Tony left.
without them.
Yeah,
That Tony left without them. Yeah.
and
Mm.
they didn't go anywhere near this gateway. What gateway?
I didn't even know it was a gateway.
I just thought it was a structure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just a big, round, glowy structure.
that turns purple when lit.
And makes noise. And is broken now, so it doesn't matter.
It's broken, yeah. And not purple anymore.
No, blue. There was blue, wasn't there? Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know. Whatever. It's not there.
it's not there anymore. It didn't happen. Tony and Ivy are
didn't
just
happen.
sleeping. They're just sleeping somewhere.
Yeah. They're in the tree.
They're in the tree. Yeah.
They're in the tree. They're in the tree on the other island. Exploring in the trees on the other island. Yeah. I'm worried they're gonna go show someone that letter. What if they instantly go to other people and start telling them things? But then again, maybe they'll just exile us and we can just live our peaceful life alone.
If they exile us, does that mean we won't get to hang out with Tony and Ivy anymore when they come back?
Tony and I will come find us. I mean, we didn't do anything wrong. Technically, Tony and Ivy are the ones that went against the group. We were just there.
Yeah. Wait. If we get exiled, are we gonna be treated like Jay?
I don't know.
I don't know what to do.
Should we beat them to it and just...
Exile ourselves.
But we don't really have to, you know? Like, if we just see someone coming, we can hide, you know? Like...
Yeah, like in the basement?
What basement? We don't have a basement.
Well, the unfinished basement.
We don't have a basement. We don't have one of those.
Yeah, we don't have a basement.
We don't have...
What's a basement?
Yeah. It's a basement.
Do you think
Yeah,
the
I mean-
gateway's just a big basement?
I mean, technically. What if it just leads to another basement?
That leads
And
to...
and just another gateway that goes to another basement?
Oh my god, maybe that's why they're trapped there.
Because they can't find the door to get out. It's so dark in the basement. There's no lights.
They went through the door to get to the second basement, and then they're like, there's another basement door. So the one that connects to our basement shattered. And so they went through the
Yeah.
next one, and then eventually they'll come out at one. Maybe there's another one on a different outer island.
Maybe.
We can find one. We can bring them back. Because they're coming back.
If we bring them back, does that mean that we're not in trouble anymore?
Technically. If we bring
Because
them
then
back,
we're just
does
like
that mean...
rescuing them and we're heroes, right?
Yeah. If we rescue them, then we're heroes. But what if Kay starts being like, Tony, no, you can't hang around the farmers?
Then that's up to Tony to decide. I mean, who gives Kay the power to do the things that they're doing?
No
Hello?
one. What?
Hello, Tony. Has anyone seen Tony? Hello? Hello? Hi!
Hi.
Hi, Keko!
Hello.
I was looking for Tony because we were speaking a couple days ago and they said that they had some materials I could build with. Have you seen them?
Tony is exploring on some of the outer islands.
I've just been all around. I haven't seen that. I don't know like how far out, but are you sure?
Yep.
Okay, is Ivy home? Or Lydia? Either any of them?
No, I haven't seen Lydia for days, nor Miha. Ivy, I think, went with Tony. They went
Miha.
exploring together.
Miha's the person who lives,
They live in the tree trunk over
the
there,
tree trunk,
across the bridge.
right over there.
Oh, okay. I haven't met them yet. I
Yeah.
was down in the city, I guess, when they turned up. That's fine. Have you... Kay told me not to tell anyone, but have you seen the portal thing underneath like, I
Portal
think it's
thing?
not like...
The thing that Tony showed at the picnic? We saw whatever that was.
Like
I
in the
don't know what
picture.
was shown at the picnic. I
There
wasn't
was
there.
like a funky, blurry picture of something. It kind of looked
It's
like a
like
portal.
really red down there with like lava and
Yeah,
stuff.
but it was like red and blue and green and like all sorts of colors.
Do you have any idea who like I think it was like Soki or something? There was a sign left with like a bunch of food. Have we lost anyone or was that there before?
We haven't been down there.
Mm-mm.
We've only
Not a
seen it
clue.
from the
You're looking-
picture.
You seem to be sweating a bit.
I just woke up from a really long nap. And I'm sick. I've had a
Okay,
cold
I
for
mean,
a while.
like, you can trust me, guys. I'm not. You're just both feeling a bit shifty, and I thought we were like neighbors. And
We are neighbors. Yeah, we don't know anything about we haven't been down to the gateway portal, whatever it is. We've only seen from the picture Tony's shown us.
Yeah, the picnic.
this reminds me of when my parents got a divorce, and they tried to tell me they weren't getting a divorce.
It's nothing like that. It's nothing, like that.
Okay. Do you know when did Tony give a time when they'd be back or?
Yeah, in like a couple weeks.
Weeks, but they said they would give me the. I swear I could have sworn it was today. They said they would give
What
me.
do you need? What do you need from Tony? We can probably get it.
Yeah.
Well, it's no. They only had it because they found it in a chest. I think
Yeah, what
it's
is it?
like this powder. It glows quite a bit.
I think I
think
know
I could-
exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, I think I can use it to make a lamp because it's like really bright.
Oh.
Oh.
I mean, hold on. I got. Was it in a bucket?
No, it's I have some
Or
tiny
was it
parts,
like?
but I
Oh.
don't have enough. I don't have enough of it to like use. I need to stop picking it up.
Oh. Oh no, I don't know. I don't know where it is.
It might be in his house.
I feel weird going in there by myself. That's an
I'll
invasion
go
of
in with you.
privacy. No, but
We have a
it's not-
key. No, but we have a key, so like it's fine.
Can I see this key?
Oh yeah, like it's right here.
I just don't want to be, you know, invading on their
No,
privacy.
no, we have full
No, it's-
permission to go in. Yeah.
Yeah, we're allowed to go in while
We're
he's
house sitting while he's adventuring.
adventuring with Ivy.
Yeah.
I just when he would have mentioned it to me.
It was
I don't know. He seemed kind of rushed and
Yeah.
kind of distraught. I don't know. Whatever he found, he was really determined to go and learn more. You know how he is with his books and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Are you sure you can't point me in any direction, or?
No, I have no
I
idea
just-
what that
no,
is.
they direction? You don't know what a direction is?
No, the glowstone dust, the dusty stuff. Not glowstone. I don't know what that is. The I'm sick. Okay, give me a break.
No, when Tony and Ivy adventure, they kind of just go everywhere and anywhere.
Mhm.
Yeah, I know. It's really hard to track them.
Yeah, every time we adventure with them, we get lost really easily. They are too quick.
Will you tell me if you hear anything then, or?
Yeah.
Yeah. Will you be in your lighthouse?
I'll be out and about. I was probably gonna go back to the I don't know what you guys are calling it. I've heard it called the bleed, but like where that portal is I mentioned. I'm gonna see if I can try and figure out what it does.
Well, I thought that everyone kind of agreed not to go there. I mean, it
Yeah.
doesn't. The pictures looked kind of scary, you know. Like,
Yeah, but I don't know. I
Didn't-
want to figure out who these people are. That because I mentioned the sign, didn't I? With and then there was like a sack of food.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But like
You
I
said
don't know.
something
I
about
just
the sign.
there was a sack of food next to it, which I found weird because it wasn't like moldy or anything. I probably would have ate it if it was, but
You would.
that was a joke.
You
'Cause
would
I
eat
ate
it if
the
it.
mold.
Who cares?
Okay.
Like,
Yeah. But yeah, it seemed fresh. I just wanted to try and poke around, see if I could figure out what was going on.
Yeah, we've got not a clue. Have we thought everyone who knew about the gateway of, like, we don't even know where it is.
I can show you if you want.
it doesn't really seem like somewhere I would want to go. I mean,
But you wanted to go to the city before. I saw you guys, I think.
I went to the city.
We-
I don't think Prawn did.
no, I never went to the city.
I went to the city.
You should.
with
It's pretty
everyone.
nice down there.
It's also very dangerous down there. We went to the city with.
Can So, do you have like a letter or something I can use to write? Leave a note for Tony?
I could get you one.
How
Hold
do
on.
I make a letter?
Okay, nobody go outside, okay? I'm about to do something a little bit dangerous.
What?
Did they see me? They didn't see me.
Wait, I have. Cord, I have the eyes of those guys.
Nope. The who?
Wait, what are you trying to get? I'm so confused.
You need the honeycomb.
Oh, the honeycomb. I was so confused. Did you get it?
Here, you take this and one of these and you put them together and you get a letter and I think you can write on it then. I don't actually know, I've never made it.
Okay.
But Louise has been sending us letters and that's... I thought the bees were gonna get angry at me, okay? So I wanted to be careful.
I didn't know you were getting the bees. You just said something dangerous and I ran back inside and I'm so confused.
I thought they were gonna come after me. You guys keep putting big fish in that basket.
Yeah, it's the fish
We have a whole
basket.
cabinet. We have a whole fish cabinet now. We've upgraded.
It's the fish basket
It's a waste basket.
for fish.
No. That house is gonna smell bad if you keep putting fish in an open basket. Like you're trying to make compost. We have a
Can you
compost.
make sure that Tony gets that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. We'll give it to him when he gets
Thank
back.
you guys. Alright, I'll see you around.
Yep.
I'll be down at my lighthouse, I think, maybe making stuff for, I think I'm gonna go, probably adventure too. I haven't been past the main, like, island bit, but...
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Let us know if you see
where'd
Tony
you get
or
those,
Ivy. Where?
little hats from?
I have one I can give you.
Are you sure? I don't know if I have much to offer in terms of a trade.
It's
No,
okay.
no, no,
I
you're
don't need
one
it.
of us. You're
You're
one of us.
You
can
have
it.
to have one.
How do I touch?
You put it on your
Oh
head.
my god.
Isn't it great?
It
Don't
is
you
so
feel
cool.
you feel amazing when you have it on your head?
I feel so stylish now.
Yep.
Exactly, exactly. Jackson gave us those.
Oh, I haven't Who's Jackson? Hey,
So he
Straight
lives.
that way.
Oh, Kiko, you're gonna kill me. Oh no, it didn't.
Okay.
It didn't work.
He lives straight that way. I think. Yeah.
oh, did a lot of people turn up when I was gone? I mean, I know I was gone like a month, but
Yeah, kind of. A lot of people kind of live here now.
Yeah. So we've got me, you, Lydia, Corn here. Then Brooke lives in a cave right over there. Jackson
who?
lives another person who woke up. I haven't actually talked to them.
Okay.
Jackson lives straight that way, and then Louise
Yeah,
lives
what's
right
with
that
the
way.
walls?
Jackson likes being prepared.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't really know. Jackson keeps giving me things and then giving me projects to do for him. I've been building that for him.
It looks really good.
Thanks. I'm doing my best.
I'll leave you guys to it. I'll see you soon.
Okay.
Thanks for the
Bye.
hat. And,
No
Welcome.
problem.
yeah, just let Tony see that if you see them.
Yep.
Will do.
Please don't read it.
If I
Well,
really
now I
want to
wanna
read
read
it.
Please don't.
What if we read it?
Oh wait, I forgot to wipe my toes.
Yeah.
Okay. Just, I'd really rather you didn't.
Okay.
I mean,
Goodbye.
you can't. There's not like
Okay,
a
yeah.
secret. It's just like like it's not for you, but it's fine if you do.
Don't
I
worry,
guess.
we won't.
We won't read it.
Okay. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Why do people keep showing up here, Corn?
That's what I'm saying. We. At least we need to, like, lay low.
Where did I get this pearl from?
I randomly have one as well.
I don't. How did I get? I don't even know how I got that actually.
Wait, you might have mine. I don't know where the one that I had is. I dumped it somewhere.
I just put it in my backpack.
I think Ivy gave it. Oh, I know where. Yeah, it was Ivy.
Ivy gave it to us. Okay. Yeah. I know Tony left pearls in the bundle we had, but he was given us. You okay? Get off.
I hear something.
Zombie?
No. I don't.
I don't know if our house is a safe place to talk anymore.
That's what I was about to say.
Where do we?
The you know what isn't deep enough.
Here it is. I tested
Are
it
you
out.
sure?
As long as if they're up here, I mean, if they're here, then
Maybe.
yeah. Wait, we can. Tell me if you can hear me. Con?
Yeah, I can hear you.
What? I swear it was. It was.
We could Wait. Hold on. Can you hear me? There's. Hold on, I was doing a thing. Tell me if you can hear me. Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh dang. I don't know.
We could always just be here and be quiet.
Yeah. Just stay quiet.
Quiet.
This is me being quiet.
I think that's you being quiet. Am I being quiet?
No. This is stupid.
Yeah. I don't know why. Why we're getting walked in on so much today.
It's like they know.
Maybe Kay told them?
Already?
Yeah.
Maybe we should just send ourselves away.
Maybe.
But we didn't do anything wrong.
No, we didn't. I don't understand why we're getting so much backlash from something they would have done before.
No.
They would have done it either way.
We built this ages ago. Just in case.
Just in case.
And I guess just in case caught up to us.
Yeah. I mean, what could we really do? People on that island are nosy. Get into other people's business for no reason.
We didn't want to be surrounded by people. We wanted to be just us. For these reasons.
Yeah. But I guess when you're a huge farming group, people just kind of flock towards you.
Yeah.
We shouldn't have to worry about being listened to in our own home.
Well, it's like we're so south of everyone else. Why are they here? Like, we're all the way down here.
We're all the way down here and everyone else is like up.
It's like up there. Why are they down here all the time?
Yeah. I wish we weren't so surrounded by people.
Yeah. But if we just hide, won't that just make us look guilty?
Yeah. But we're not guilty, so.
Exactly. But I don't want them to know about our basement.
Our basement.
This is the only place that we can just be.
just hang out without people.
Barging in the door. I mean, having people around is great sometimes. I mean, you can put them to work and you can get things and it's fun but I don't know, don't they have things I need to be doing? I mean, my list is so long, I don't even know what I'm doing tomorrow.
Yeah, I feel like they would just be doing their own thing, not here. I mean, that's the first time I've seen Kay here, other than after the trip of trip to.
I saw them not that long ago. They were with Shadow, Alistair, I guess is his name. They brought them here or something. I don't. I caught the end of the interaction.
Maybe they were just hanging out by Alice's lighthouse.
But why? Why are they here? They live. You said they live all the way.
I think Kay lives on that island there.
Dude, that's crazy.
Why do they have to hang out here? And why do they have to try and figure out what's going on with, you know?
I don't know. Why were they parenting us?
Yeah.
They were yelling at us like I got enough of that at home. Oh, I'm disappointed in you. Oh, you could do better. Oh, this is be an adult. This is life decisions. I don't want that here.
Neither do I.
This was somewhere to, yeah, it's not great, but to start over.
Yeah. I don't know why they feel the need to dictate what's happening on the island.
I don't know. It doesn't make any sense.
Doesn't.
Maybe they feel responsible somehow, but I don't know why they would.
If they felt responsible, they shouldn't be guilting us. We did
That's
everything we
true.
could to prepare those two.
Yeah, but they'll never understand that. They don't see that.
They
They
tried to
see
describe it as
what
like
we
they were
failed
telling me they were getting
at.
a divorce, right? And but like you know how like they were framing it, how like parents do when they get a divorce and they don't want their kid to be upset. Like that's.
It's. I don't. Wait, what'd you say? I'm like.
They don't see what we tried to do and what we worked hard to do. They just see what we failed to do. That was keeping them here.
It's unfair because I feel like we're the only people who actually made Tony feel like he could make his own decisions without being mistreated, of being yelled at.
I mean, that kid is so smart, and it's just that he's too smart.
He's too smart. He listens to his theories. But the way Kay described him was like he was like barely getting into middle school.
I know, like an itty bitty little kid, and he's not. I mean, he's almost an adult, legally at least. Like he's older. He's not that much younger than us.
He can make his own decisions, even if they're not always the safe ones. We tried to stop him, and he told us he was going either way. That whether we stopped him or not, he was going. So we sent someone who could protect herself to go down there. Ivy's a rock climber. If she can climb, I'm sure she could climb anything that they find in there. I'm sure they'll be fine. But then Kay was acting like we just sent two 5-year-olds into a random cave and stranded them. They have somewhat of a concept of what's right and what's wrong.
I think out of anyone to even go there, there are probably better people to go.
I mean, we saw how they acted. Oh, you didn't see. I saw how they acted down at the mall, the city, whatever they found. Tony was leading it. Tony was going through there trying to ensure people didn't get hurt, even if it frustrated him a lot. He tried. And that's what matters. And then Ivy was
in a situation like this. It doesn't matter who's the oldest and who's the youngest. I mean, look at Scout.
Yeah, Scout's doing more than any of them.
And they're gonna come in and scold us like we're the children?
That's unfair. They don't get
if
to
anything,
do
it's
that.
a compliment to be acknowledged like children.
Yeah. I mean, the two children on this place have done more than any of the adults here.
Exactly.
They don't get to pretend like they don't know what they're doing. Of course they're not going to know what they're doing, but they have some concept of how to keep themselves safe. I mean, they've survived long enough here.
Right? I mean, both of them live on their own.
Yeah. Kay's only mad because Tony said something to her. You've read the letter.
Yeah.
I don't know what Tony said, but he said something to her and it obviously annoyed her. Maybe that was what the sign that was down there the other day.
Maybe. Oh yeah, that's right. Tony tore something down.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. I barely saw it, but you mentioned it.
I didn't get to read it. I watched Tony tear it down and I didn't get close enough to read the words. But then when I asked, they just both told me not to worry about it. Which I guess Tony also said about how they were gonna open it, but
yeah, that was kind of.
I would have rather he told us. Okay, but at least Kay doesn't know what he did to open it. Because I feel like should be a lot more angry.
Yeah. I don't know. I just.
I don't know.
It's okay, you had to have left
That sign.
something. Was it just a sign?
I didn't see anything else, but I think I saw the sign. I don't know if there was anything else. It could, like, they could have been, they were the first down there. It could have been anything.
There's no way we'll know.
Should we move the pigman out of Tony's house?
Where would we put it?
I don't know, maybe make another basement. A
That
basement
was
to
a
our-
joke. Oh, I didn't. I'm sorry. I meant to hit the ground. Bad island. Bad island.
Bad island,
Hitting
bad
Keko.
island. But like, if they
We
go,
could.
if they go to Tony's house and they find it,
But
where
it's locked up.
they can break blocks. I mean, the
True.
things around Tony's basement aren't all that durable.
Yeah. Could replace it with these blocks.
This is much more durable. Wait, no, this is far.
Is this not the durable?
No.
Oh no. This is
The
not the
drift
durable
one.
one.
The driftwood is the one. Wait, I think.
I know I have some somewhere.
Thanks.
I have like a whole stack of it.
I don't have any on me. Aha! The durable one.
Why did you place so many?
Oh, it's faster with my hand.
What? What kind of logic is that? I mean, yeah, or we can just take everything out. But then that just makes it kind of obvious. And then if people come over here and see that we have this stuff in this thing, then... What if we all give it to Jackson? No one will mess with Jackson.
I haven't seen Jackson awake in a while.
Yeah, but he should be back soon. Maybe he should wake up. It's been like so long. How much can one man rest?
A lot. Maybe he's in a coma. Oh my god, maybe our friends are in a coma.
Don't tell me that. I've panicked enough already.
Colin, what if we're in a coma? What if this is all a dream?
It is a dream, remember?
It is
We
a
tried
dream.
to sleep it off and it didn't work.
We just woke back up. And it ended the dream again. Island, come back. Island, talk to us.
Hello,
Island,
Island.
tell us what we need to do.
We need to speak to you.
We
Do
need-
we?
What am I gonna do with this letter?
Did you read it?
No. Should I?
I don't know. I mean, not if, when Tony comes back, he'll read it and then he'll tell us what it says, right?
But what if it... Alistair wouldn't have left it with us if, like... If it was something important, though. And we already know that they're looking for the shimmery, glowy dust, whatever.
Right.
So, like,
So then what does that actually say?
yeah. You read it.
No, but
If it was something Alistair didn't want us to see, there's no way they would have left it in a letter for us to read.
Well, how about we sleep on it? We take a nap, and when we wake up, then we'll decide if we want to read it or not.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's a later problem.
A later problem. Yeah. Tomorrow problem. Or in
Yeah,
the next
yeah,
week
yeah.
problem.
Yeah.
We also need to expand the
Whenever-
house.
Yeah, maybe that's that's what we'll do. We'll just work on projects and just
Projects
we're
and-
unbothered. It is. It just life goes on.
Life goes on, and everyone's gonna come back, and we're not gonna be in trouble.
No, we're not in trouble. We're not worried, and we're not guilty. We're not. Not stressed. And there's no anxiety. Nope.
Nuh-uh.
Not here.
There's no way Kay didn't tell Alistair something, because Alistair wouldn't have been questioning us
When did they
like that.
ever?
We didn't sound that nervous, did we?
No, we just said what we said. I mean, it was just a no. I don't know. I haven't seen him.
They're like
And that's the truth.
exploring.
We
somewhere.
haven't seen him.
We haven't.
Yeah, they are,
We haven't seen them.
and that's the truth.
Yeah. It's. And when they come back, they're gonna come back, and we can tell Alistair that they're back, and Tony can go give Alistair the dust whatever thingy.
Right.
I honestly thought Alistair was talking about this.
Does me too. I couldn't find what I did with it.
You gave it all to me.
Oh, I made a lot of it.
Ah. Yeah. Do we trust Kay?
I don't know. I really didn't like the way that they spoke to us.
I didn't either. Okay, we really need a book. A book of who we trust and who we don't. Put on here.
We don't. Okay.
We need
Okay.
an insect, okay. Sneaky.
Careful. But listen. Make sure. Oh my gosh.
Quick. Anyways.
Ooh, that was such a good meal. Wow.
Wow. Yum.
I'm so full. Wait, I think we have some of the thingies that you were talking about upstairs.
The inks. Why didn't we grab them yesterday? Okay.
I don't know. I didn't know I needed that.
Back down?
I don't. My backpacks are a little bit
Can't be
not
worse than
prepared.
that. Can't be.
I made a book yesterday, didn't I?
We can pick one of the
I
books
don't-
up off the ground.
True. Yeah, I don't have any leather. Wait, I need a feather.
I've got everything.
Oh my gosh. You always have everything.
Okay.
Oh, go. We really need
A
a
better
better
way.
entrance than ladders.
Yeah. That is very loud. Aha. And then just shove it all together. Okay. Book and quill.
Okay. But we can't put like actual names because what if someone finds it?
So call Kay the parent, because they like to parent people. Or the scolder. Or any other name. I actually am very bad at names.
We'll do it. We'll say that now. I don't know how to spell scolder.
S.
Is it basically shoulder?
Yes, but with a C
Gotcha.
and no H.
Yeah. So then who else?
We trust Jackson. Yeah?
Yeah, of course.
Jackson hasn't done anything to warrant our distrust.
Oh, wait, what's the code name for Jackson? That's not obvious. Shark?
Shark.
Give us the plushies. We could call him Plushie.
Plushie. Are we gonna remember these?
Probably not. I mean, okay. Tony, obviously, we trust.
Ivy, we trust. Lydia, we trust. Alistair.
He eats mold.
He eats mold. Yeah. He did make a joke about They did make a joke about eating mold.
What's a nickname for Lydia? She has that blonde streak in her hair.
Blondie. Or we could just say late to the party, because Lydia was late.
That's a good one. Do we trust Shadow? Alistair?
I feel like they're gonna take Kay's side. So maybe put them at a
So, like a meh in between?
In between. Oh, I mean, I feel like an in between would be neutral.
More to the bad, then?
Yeah.
My scaling for this is a little bit difficult to determine that, but I think that'll work.
Yeah. We trust Miha.
That's Papa.
Okay.
Don't ask questions.
Not asking questions. Louise?
Louise couldn't hurt a fly.
Okay, we trust Louise with our life.
Green dog.
Green dog. Canary. Because they have a canary.
True. I think I also have a canary now, but canary works. Yes. Beautiful yellow bird.
Beautiful yellow bird. But like, Louise goes around and telling people they have a green dog. So that one was pretty
True.
obvious.
Yeah, but the green dog is pretty cool.
You know who also has a green dog?
We do.
What's up, guy?
Oh, he munching. Oh, he munching.
Ah!
Oh.
Don't eat our books.
Is he hungry?
What do we feed him?
Oh, he's after you.
No, come back, come back.
Okay, it's official. No more ladder. Wait, if we do this, we can still get up there, right? Okay, maybe that. Maybe he can't get up there. Go for the ladder. Do it. Do it.
Go for the ladder. Will you eat a sandwich?
Oh.
Read the books. Oh,
He's really munching.
munch, munch, munch. Straight for me. What does he eat? Carrots? No. Candles.
Apparently, that's where he keeps going.
Paper?
I don't know, but I like how he runs. So I think we keep him.
I think we also keep him. I
Oh,
think I
moment of
have a
truth.
name tag. Where'd he go? I think I have a name tag. What do we want to name him?
Oh no,
Oh, Ivy's not here to give us a name.
I know. Oh,
He really likes the island. Maybe this is the island. So if anyone's questioning what we're talking
no,
about,
but then I'm gonna get mixed up. I'll get mixed up 'cause I'll be talking
Land.
about him.
Sea.
Okay.
Landscape.
Okay. Maybe we do name him. We visibly name him the island, but he needs a nickname. You know, so we know that we're not talking about him. We're actually talking about the island, like the island.
Yeah. The Ivy in my head is telling me no. Hi, island. He kind of looks like the
Yeah.
island.
Kinda, yeah. And he eats stuff. He chomps stuff up like the island does, you know.
Yeah. Go for the ladder.
He's a goofy little guy.
Love him. We got distracted.
I don't know. I'm gonna not put these names together. Separate them. Does the scout?
We trust Scout. Yeah, we trust Scout. He's a good kid.
I
Oh,
have
it's
no
worse.
idea what to name him. Cookies?
Cookies, yeah.
He eats eggs a lot. Oh, eggs.
Eggs. We're gonna be so confused when we look back over this, or if like Ivy or something comes back.
That's the point.
But when we're updating it,
I'm gonna name him Cookies. Because
cookies.
it's the opposite of Girl Scouts, Boy Scouts, cookies.
Yeah. Oh, I also have this guy. I'm getting distracted.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
no! Island.
Okay, they cannot be in the same room. Okay, he eats frogs. I think he figured out what he eats. He just runs away into his little corner over there. Island.
Bad island. Bad island.
Okay, so different room for frog pet. Who else? I've got
Riley. we trust Riley? I don't think I've talked to Riley much.
I don't think I've met Riley.
He they pronouns owns the community center.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, I don't think I've met them. I've heard of them.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, they've just kind of been over there, I guess.
Yeah. Thank you, Envy.
I don't know anything about them to give them a code name.
Community.
I don't know what that means. Unless I put that as if it's the title.
We could.
And it just kind of looks like... Okay, so Riley, Kay, Jackson, Tony, Lydia, Shadow, Miha, Louise, Ivy, and Scout.
Yep.
Is that all the people we've interacted with enough?
I think
He's
so.
making some
He's-
really weird noises over there. Listen.
He's judgment.
Just what we need. More people to judge us.
Don't judge us. Judge the people in the book.
Yeah.
Not our friends though.
I don't want to throw it at him because he might eat the book. I worked real hard on this. Here, you look it over and see. Do you understand the grading scale?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. I don't think Scolder has a due.
I'm not supposed to say I have no idea.
Lights? Who was Lights?
I didn't go to school for English. Shadow, the lighthouse.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna display it?
Just don't go
Oh,
to the
that
next
doesn't
page.
look ominous at all.
It's every place we've checked. Just the island. You know?
Yeah.
Why is bro hiding? Hi, island.
And this island, he isn't as scary as the island.
No.
Maybe people won't think that we're talking about him. Oh well, I don't care. They need to know that the island. I'm sorry.
Second toe today.
I'm passionate, okay?
I can tell. A lot of gentle hits against my shoulder. I mean, at least. What we're doing has to be right. Like we have to be right here because the island's not yelling at us. Not that one. The
That's
actual.
what I'm saying. Yeah. And the whole time, as soon as Kay got here, it was so angry. It was like we woke up and it did not want us to wake up. If we would have went back to bed and just acted like we were asleep, we never would have even ran into Kay. Kay would have been like, "Oh, they're sleeping."
They're sleeping. Better go home. And pretend I never looked at the letter.
We really need to start listening
Us?
and questioning
Us or
when the island is.
the island or us? Are we listening to the island or are we listening to the people?
to the island, right? I mean, that's
Yeah.
twice now. It like proved itself.
I didn't want to prove itself the other day because it didn't have a reason to.
Right.
But this time, after it told us not to talk to Kay, not to tell Kay, not to even like give Kay a hint of anything that's happened, it was so
It was like
angry.
I know. Well, it was like warning us. It's like, oh, Kay's coming, Kay's coming, Kay's on their way. They're on their way.
We should have hid, we should have left, but we didn't.
So, okay. So, anytime that the island is angry and upset, we need to come down here.
Yeah.
No questions asked. Drop what you're doing, come down here.
Do we have a sign?
Oh, I could probably make one.
I can make one.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah. That's 2 times now. What if like on the 3rd something bad happens?
Well, what if it already has been 3? And we just haven't listened? What if the 3rd was,
The-
you know,
Shadow?
or Tony and Ivy? What if it broke the portal?
Yeah. It shattered the portal because we had made it mad too many times. It was a warning for us to listen. What if the others don't listen to the island? Because they won't know. If they don't listen to the island, they're going to continue to make it angry and then...
But and then if we're the only ones listening to it, then is it only gonna yell at us? Because it can communicate to us that we're listening. So then it's just gonna like if they're not listening, then it'll just get worse.
And we're going to be the only people who know.
If we tell more people, they'll just be like, "Oh, well, why do you think that?" Well, because we can't tell them.
Just have to hope they all don't do something to make the island worse.
Yeah.
What now?
I mean, we need to live normally. I mean, if we're not guilty, then we need to not show guilt.
So nothing
We did
happened.
no wrong. So nothing happened. Yeah.
Nothing happened. We're just
We
living
need
our
to-
life, and we don't know what Kay's on, or Alistair. We don't know anything about this
Exactly.
gateway. We've never been down there.
Mm-mm. No, we farm. Why would we go under the ground?
Yeah,
We don't have iron. What's that? We don't mine. That's Jackson's job.
we don't have iron.
Well, I don't have diamonds either.
We just use the things people give us.
Exactly. We're just a community. That's what they want, right? Like I talked about trading, and they were like, "Oh, well, why don't we just give everybody everything?" They're like, "Well, we already do that, and this is the thanks that we get."
Get yelled at. Get blamed for things that aren't even our fault.
So yeah, we need to just continue on how we have been. We need to make the upgrades to the house that we want. We need to make the basement bigger. Finish the storage house.
We also need to make the
Finish
basement deeper.
Jackson's base wall thingies. I don't remember exactly everything that he wants me to build for him, but
Start your workplace.
yeah. We'll just do the things that we've been doing. And if I'm honest, this is gonna sound horrible, I can probably be more productive without the distraction around.
Yeah, they do just kind of drag us off on adventures a lot.
Yeah. Which is why I don't understand why people don't believe us when we keep saying they just went on an adventure. That's just kind of what they do.
They always do that. I think Kay didn't believe us because of the letter. And then
Why did Tony leave the letter?
Tony, they don't want people to stop him from going down into the, and then he goes off and leaves letters around telling people where he's going. He told us to lie to people and he still put the letter down, Corn. He's made
I know.
Our job.
He's made it
impossible.
complicated. Tony be against us somehow?
No.
Could this have all been planned? I mean, it's possible.
Could it all be maybe because we didn't listen to the island? Because Tony's against the
True.
island. He's purified the mold.
So we sided with Tony over the island, and the island scolded us for it.
And now we're in a lot of trouble. Not only with the island, but with the people on it. If they ever found out what happened to Tony and Ivy.
But we did nothing wrong. We didn't do any. We tried. We did our best. We made sure they were prepared and as safe as possible. We tried.
We tried, but trying isn't good enough for the people on the island, Corn.
Maybe we'll just never be good enough.
Do you think this is how Jay felt? I mean, he listened to the island first, didn't he?
I don't really know.
I think Jay was. They were all talking about how Jay wanted to keep everyone on the island because that's what the island wants. Yeah, he's a little crazy, but maybe that's because people didn't listen to him.
But he hurt people. He was
I don't think he
knowingly
did it.
hurting people.
I don't think the way he did it was good in any sense. But maybe it's
But
because people didn't listen when he spoke. So we
do you
have to
think
use
we
actions.
should go visit Jay?
Yeah. Ask Jay why he wants to stay on the island.
I mean, even before the island spoke to us, I don't want to go back to my old life.
Thank you for the raid, Mika. I don't. I miss my parents. Obviously, I miss the people I had, but if it's gonna be at the cost of. Oh. How did you get in here? How did he get in here?
I guess we have a new friend.
Quick, put him in a boat. Oh god, I looked at
I
the island.
don't have one of those.
You don't have a boat? I'm making a boat. Keep him here, keep him
Nope.
here.
Sir! I mean, I can give him a reason to be here.
Okay, sir, just this way a little bit. What? Dude. Thank you. We have a friend. Oh, the island rewarded us.
Or I was talking the whole time. So then, should we go talk to Jay?
Yeah. Next time he's awake.
Yeah.
Maybe we can convince him not to hurt us first.
Yeah. Do you think we can send him like a note in a bottle or something, and then
We can try. I mean,
so he knows we're coming to talk for like real reasons, not just to psychoanalyze him like everybody else has been.
I don't like the psychoanalyzing. He's a person.
They're not qualified for that.
No.
I mean, maybe they are. I don't think we have a psychologist.
I don't think so either. Yeah, I think we send a message to Jay. And we go talk to Jay and try to understand how he felt.
Yeah. I mean, because if it's gonna happen, like it happened to Jay, then we might as well prepare ourselves.
Yeah. And we could also see how he's living out on the island.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So we prepare to go see Jay.
Yeah,
And-
yeah. That's what we do. That's our plan from now. We go see Jay and continue on with our normal lives and try and figure out a way to get Ivy and Tony back.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. And don't make the island upset.
And we need to listen to the island. Whenever it starts to scream at us, we come down here and figure out what's happening.
Why is it screaming at us? Was it something that other people did, or was it us?
Exactly.
And we tried to make amends to the island.
How do we make amends?
I mean, arguing with Kay made amends. It stopped thundering.
That's true.
So disagreeing with the people who wronged the island is the way we...
Do you think it likes our farm and
I mean,
the
we're
life
giving
that we?
back. We're creating life here. We're giving back to the island instead of just taking. maybe we try to understand the monsters here as well. Because if they're products of the island, oh, the island, why are you in a boat? If they're products of the island, then surely they have a reasoning to be doing what they're doing.
Yeah, because these creatures, unless I'm an idiot, didn't exist back home.
No.
But they're living beings. I don't want to experiment on them or. I feel like we could just research from afar. I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe it's a tomorrow issue?
Yeah.
How we figure this all out?
Yeah. Tomorrow we decide if we're gonna read this letter. And then we make a game plan for everything else.
Yeah. Yeah. Tomorrow. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Everything will be okay tomorrow.
It always
Has
is.
to be.
It has to be. We're okay.
Okay.
Okay. Is there anyone there?
No, I don't see any.
Okay.
Good.
Good night.
Good night. Sleep well.
You too. Ash's Law, my beloved. I love Ash's Law, dude. Okay. I'm not gonna raid anyone. I miss it. The 2 empty beds. Yeah. I'm not gonna raid anyone because I don't feel like it. But I have to go. 5 minutes? No, there's still an hour. No, there's still 30 minutes. Olive, there's still 30 minutes. Yeah. Okay, I gotta end stream. So yeah, 5 minutes until Asta calls me. I gotta end stream. I'll go. Bye bye.